Hola chicos, I'm going to give you a quick run through of your writing summative. If you're feeling nervous, know that you will be totally fine. First thing you're going to do after watching this video is fill in your name, class period, and this is the most important thing that I want you to hear. You, on a writing summative, will probably be more tempted than normal to use an outside resource like Quizlet, Word Reference, Google Translate, Spanish dictionary, all of the above. Because writing is more difficult than reading, for example. Know that this should be challenging, but even though it's challenging, that's not a reason to use an outside resource, because if you use one, I will know. It's very evident to me because it usually makes no sense. And it will result in a 0 home contact, and you will have to redo the entire thing. We don't want to do any of those things. So no outside resources, even Quizlet, nothing. You heard it here. And just a reminder, doing the right thing will always be more important than whatever grade you want to get in your 6th grade Spanish class. Your life is going to be way bigger than this class. There's no need to cheat to get some grade, okay? So no outside resources. You understand the consequences. You're going to sign your name. And a final reminder, I will be, as you're watching this video, assuming that it's during our class time, I will be in Profe Wilson and Google Meet for help. I cannot tell you how to say something in Spanish. I can't tell you. No one can help you on this. I'm here if you have any general questions. So, got it. I'll go there. And here are your rubrics. This one actually covers 2 different rubrics. So we have a Criterion C, which is communicating. This rubric is about how well you're communicating a message in response to some questions. And so this one's more about the message that you're communicating. Criterion D focuses more on how accurate what you have written is. So this is about communicating a message up here. Criterion D is more about how accurate that message is. So just know that the 5 and 6 range on both of them is like good, appropriate. The 3 or 4 is mostly there. And again, a 7 or an 8 is always above and beyond. So here's your prompt. Have a link to Google Meet in case you need me. I'll be in Profe Wilson. The prompt below says, having read Stephanie's email, you'll remember that was the letter that you read for your reading summative last week. She wants to get to know you. At the end of her email, she asked you some personal questions. Answer these questions with as much detail as possible in a letter format. Having a letter format will help your grade so that Stephanie knows who you are. Ask an appropriate follow-up question, not listed here, that you still have for Stephanie. You're answering the following questions in Spanish in complete sentences in a letter form. ¿Cómo te llamas? All of these. I'll let you read them on your own. And anything else you want to include. You might see these and start to panic and feel like, I don't remember what that word means. I can tell you that in general, if you can write me a letter telling me everything you can about yourself in Spanish, like we've practiced in class, that's a great place to start. And of course, I promised you have your sentence starters. These guys will help you. When in doubt, tell me everything you can in Spanish. You're typing your response below. And thanks to your great ideas, I have all of the Spanish symbols right here that you can copy and paste if you need them in your writing. Remember to use these sentence starters. They're awesome for helping. So that is it. You'll hit submit. Once you're done, you're free to go and, go about your day. But I will be sure to link a Quizlet list that will let you preview what's coming up in our next unit if you want some Spanish to fill your hour and 15 minutes with. Ciao, chicos. Come find me in Profe Wilson if you need help.